Hi guys. Okay, I think I need to look there. I'm gonna be looking at myself in the camera, making sure I don't look crazy. I'm not sure when my last update was, but today I met with my oncologist, so I wanted to go over what we talked about, um, and give you guys an update on what's going on with me. Um, My tumor marker, which is for pancreatic cancer, it's a CA-19-9 test. My last one, which was like about a week or so ago, um, they're now at 19. Normal is 0 to 37. Prior to that, which was like maybe 3 weeks prior to that, it was at 26. Um, and then prior to that, it was at like 35. But in June, just for those of you who are just turning um, in June it was at nearly 13,000. Um, I I would suggest, if you want to find out how I've been able to get my tumor markers to drop so quickly, go back and view one of the videos that says that something about me working on another protocol. Basically, the protocol is fenbendazole, which is a dog dewormer. The name of the medication that I purchase is Panacur, Panacur -C. Um, that's what I purchase. That's what I take 3 times a week with vitamin E, as well as Theracurmin, which is a bioavailable curcumin. I get all of these from Amazon, and they are working really well. Um, I talked to my oncologist today, and I let him know that I wanted to stop chemo. Um, yeah, it's a little scary. um, it's a little scary, but it's something that I feel I need to do um, because I need to figure out if the Panacur is going to work on its own. Sorry. I need to find out if the Panacur is going to work on its own, um, in beating the cancer, in keeping the cancer away. Chemotherapy is starting to get me really, really sick. I know I don't look like it, but it puts me out. And we've decreased my chemotherapy protocol from Abraxane with gemcitabine to just gemcitabine. Another name for gemcitabine is Gemzar. Um, so, we got rid of the Abraxane, but and truth be told, I'm starting to get feeling back in the bottom of my feet. I haven't felt the bottom of my feet for like 3 or 4 months now, but it's starting to come back now that I've stopped the Abraxane. But the gemcitabine is still getting me really sick, so I just want to stop it. Um, I'm going to stop it. Closely monitor myself. I'm going to take another tumor marker test in about 2 more weeks, possibly 3 more weeks, just to make sure it's not coming back up again. Um, while I'm talking to you, I'm going to load up what the medication is that I take so I could literally show it to you on here. Sorry. Okay. This is, oh wow, that doesn't work. There we go. There it is, Panacur C. It's a canine dewormer. And this box comes in, there's 3 1-gram packets that comes in the box. I do mine Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I take it at night before I go to sleep. I drink it with a yogurt, a drinkable yogurt for the probiotics, help with the stomach a little. It has fat content in it, and you need a fat as a carrier for that. And then I take my vitamin E. Let me go get it. Okay, sorry I wasn't better prepared. This is the vitamin E that I take. It's a complete vitamin E. It has the tocopherols and tocotrienols. I get this from Amazon as well. And this is the Theracurmin. okay, bioavailable curcumin. I take 2 of these and 1 vitamin E, and then I take the drinkable yogurt with a pack of my Panacure. In addition, I do take this Bosmeric, which is basically boswellia as well as turmeric. I like this. My friend bought this for me, and I swear by this stuff. If you're having issues with your liver, dandelion root tea and milk thistle will help. And you know what? Sometimes they run out of that thoracurmin, and this is the other one that I get when they don't have this one in stock. So these are both pretty much the same thing. If you can't find that one, this one will work as well. So yeah, that's what I've been taking. I also take Rick Simpson oil and CBD oil. CBD, not so much. Rick Simpson, yes, almost every night. Rick Simpson oil will get you really high, but you won't have to worry about nausea. You'll sleep great, and your appetite will be insane because, you know, when you smoke weed, you get the munchies. When you take RSO, you definitely do get the munchies. So, not doing chemo anymore. I'm going to regulate myself, make sure, you know, I'm going to be paying extra attention to my body, and then get the CA19-9 update. Another reason why I wanted to make this video was to give some suggestions to people who have loved ones that are going through cancer. Things that help, things that don't help, stuff like that. There's one thing that I was told often during this whole adventure, and that's, oh, well, you don't look sick. It's like, okay, do you need me to take off my wig and rub off my makeup so you see that I have a bald head and no eyebrows? And, well, maybe I have like 5 hairs here, maybe like a few over here. I have no eyelashes. I have to glue them on daily. I've lost a lot of weight, and while, no, when I fix myself up, I look like every other normal person. It doesn't mean that we're not sick. I think the better thing to say is, well, you look good. You're holding up well. Even that, you know. But it's like, I don't know. It's like when someone tells me, oh, well, you don't look like you have cancer. Oh, would you rather I looked like crap? You know? I don't know. How can you support someone who's going through cancer, specifically pancreatic cancer? Because we all know it's a killer. It has not escaped me that my life has been cut short. I don't exactly know how much time I have, and that's a little maddening. But I'm going to stay positive that I'm going to continue to fight this as long as I can. I'm going to continue to research different options I have as far as off-label drugs and different protocols like the one that I'm on right now. You know, that sort of thing. So, what things can you say? What things should you not say? I think the last thing I wanted to be was pitied. When you get cancer, specifically pancreatic cancer, you know the outlook is bleak. And most oncologists will treat you as though you have one foot in the grave already. Um, you don't have to point that out. Um, and please don't, please don't use someone else's battle with cancer that they've lost as a comparison to someone who is fighting cancer, if that makes sense. During my journey, I once had a message from someone who lost their friend to cancer, and they said it reminded them of me. And, that, that still kind of hits me, right in the heart, because it's like I'm still here, I'm still fighting. So, you know, kind of take a moment to think about what you say to someone before you say it. I know it's hard, and speaking for myself, I try to understand that my friends and my loved ones are going through a potential loss. And sometimes in dealing with those emotions, the right thing to say just doesn't come out. But, just kind of keep that in mind. The worst thing I think you can do when you find out that a friend or a loved one has cancer is to not say anything. Even if the only thing you could muster is, and I love you and I'm here for you. That's the best. Because, not all of us have the right things to say. Hell, I know I don't in many different situations. There's emotion, and then there's, the knowledge that you have of a particular disease, such as pancreatic cancer, that, when somebody first comes to you and says, I have pancreatic cancer, it's like, oh, fuck, and that's an honest first reaction. I think I would be okay with hearing that, in all honesty, because it's not like I haven't felt that way. Treat the person who has cancer like they're normal. Yeah, it's always going to be, in the back of your head, oh, they have cancer, but we don't want to be treated like invalids, or like we can't do anything. I'm very, very lucky. I'm still mobile. I still have my energy. I like to do things. I like to go out and spend time with my friends. And I've been very, very fortunate that even during the time after my surgery, when I sank into a depression, I pushed my friends away from me. But they didn't accept it, They were like, no, bitch, I'm coming to your house to see you whether you want me to or not. And that was really good for me, Um, there's something that I was able to do that was something really big for me. A very good friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, she's my family, and I love her dearly. She got engaged, and after the engagement, a while after the engagement, we found out about my cancer. And at the time, we weren't we weren't even sure if I was going to survive to make it to her wedding. And not only did I make it to her wedding, I was honored and able to do her makeup for her wedding. And that was something so big for me. That was something that meant, it meant a lot. So in saying that, treat your people like they're normal, like there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying to ignore it, but we all need a sense of normalcy. We already feel like we're damaged. So when someone treats you like you're not, it means the world. It really does. Sorry. I knew I wasn't going to get past that one. Okay. Ask questions. Do some research on your own about the disease, so that maybe you can help the person that's afflicted with their journey through, alternative medicines, supplementation, off-label drugs. Off-label drugs would be like, the vitamin E or LDN, low-dose naltrexone, methotrexate, which is for diabetes, but it's also been proven to block some pathways for pancreatic cancer. Low-dose naltrexone has been proven to stop cancer growth. I'm not on that yet. Right now, as I showed you, I was just doing the Panacur, Theracurmin, and vitamin E, as well as CBD and RSO. And the dandelion root tea with the milk thistle. It's a lot. It's a lot, and sometimes I'll wake up on a particular day and be like, oh shit, what day is it? Because, I'll forget. I'll forget to take, as important as it is, I'll still forget. And I kind of attribute that to chemotherapy. I am going to, it's getting to be kind of a long video, 17 minutes. And I know the longer it goes, the more it's going to cut me off at a certain point. I'll try to come back with a separate video, because this was kind of impromptu. I just wanted to get something here on my channel and give you guys an update about me stopping chemo. But I'll try to put together a separate video of how to support your loved one who has cancer. Hopefully I won't be all over the place with it, and hopefully I won't cry about it again. But yeah, things are going well. Things are going, for me, really well, I think. I'm going to remain positive and keep praying, and hopefully this protocol that I'm on will be able to keep the cancer away and continue killing the cancer. If you want any more information about what I'm doing, it's in other videos, but leave a comment below and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible. This weekend, like today's Thursday, this weekend I am going to go to Great America. And then I'm not going to post what I'm doing Saturday on here, because I've already put it on Snapchat that I'm announcing what I'm doing on Saturday or Friday. But I am going to another haunted house and going to do kind of a review. If you wanted to check that out, to see, the video of different haunted houses and such, I'm on Snapchat. I'll be Snapchatting my way through haunted houses this weekend. And my name there on Snapchat is Deathworks with a Z. DeathWorkz. And that's the name of my haunted attraction, because I'm a haunted house owner that's just on break until I can get this cancer under control, hopefully. Right? So yeah. I hope you guys are having an incredible month and enjoying the fall. And I hope you're all healthy and safe, and thank you for watching my videos, and I will be back soon with another video, and hopefully some updates. Alright guys, thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. Bye.